man. So whoever excited. But the decision we make in flop is manually now off of the flop equity. Because we're not using because we don't have enough data for flop yet. But river and turn is AI decision completely. And it's kind of printing a lot of stuff sometimes. I don't know if I need to debug that or what else needs debugging. I have no idea. But I'm gonna take a walk now. And when all play money is gone, or in 2 hours if he gains play money, I'm let it play with real money, no? Why the fuck not? Play with real money today or tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe today we're collecting. Today we're gonna be collecting still data, and tomorrow we'll actually let it loose, I think. Let it loose on the world. Let's see. Dude, I'm calling a lot of shit with kings. I feel like. What's the equity? It's gonna print a lot of stuff now, I think. I don't know. As soon as it's our turn. Well, it's not even that much. Why does it print out to whatever, man? We folded, did we? How much was that a smart decision and shit? Like that decision was manually. I haven't even looking at what the decision was. Like, was that a smart decision to take? Maybe. Yeah, probably, maybe, yeah. We had nothing really. Shit, unlucky then. So far, I haven't seen a bad mistake though. Dude, I don't even like. Man, let's go, man. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'll go for a walk. Let's see what happens. Just this one hand, and then I'm actually gonna leave. Though, come on, bro. I need to take a walk, man. This needs to be like done at some point, please. I'm calling, right? We're calling this. I'm calling that. And now it's like rather nothing, yeah. That's dude, maybe the confidence is too low though, I don't know. It's fine though, maybe, hopefully. No, we're not calling that. Dude. Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna check on it in like half an hour when I'm back, and then we'll hopefully not have lost all our money. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna see how many lines, how much data we gained. We'll see it in the tables, what happened. Did it crash yet? No. See what happens. I wanna wanna see winning one hand again. Come on, bro. What's the winning probability here? Calling, right? Calling or no? Fuck, I think that was, dude, they're playing very high hands here. They're playing, dude, the hands they take is too high, bro. They're lying. Bro, they're fucking, fuck. And they're fucking, thingy thing. Well, that's fine. We're just, collecting data so far. Like, we don't need to necessarily win that badly. But, dude, that's fucked up, man. Fuck, man. They're just betting too much. These dickheads, man. They're all bluffing, man. That's fucked up. Like, this bluff I would have called out because they can't. They just doing the shit over and over. Like, they see I'm losing all my chips like that. They just try the shit over and over again. That's bad. We need to like oscillate this confidence, but the confidence doesn't even do anything in flop. That's the problem. Following that one, dude. He's fucking trolling, man. He's okay. He had a king this time, but he's bluffing, man. This motherfucker's bluffing, man. Now what? What's the probability here? 71%. Check, man. 71%. We're not calling 3. Dude. Do I need to? Nah. This doesn't work, man. I can't leave like this, man. I can't leave like this, man. Bruh, what? 71%. Make decision, flop. Bro, there's no way. Damn. Oh, above 7.7. If pot highs. If to call. Yeah. Wait, 71. Yeah. Dude. Yes, decision call. Why did you fold that? I don't understand that. Why did you not go in there and then call? Paul Heights. What happened? What happened there? Why did you not call? I don't understand. It folds everything. It folds everything. Wait, it's not even probability 1-1. That's the problem, I think. That's the problem. Is it? After equity flop. That's the one. My bad. The AI gave me that one. Oh, we had a bug in there. My bad. The AI written me that one. It was the wrong suggestion. It's equity flop at that point, I think, right? Right, equity, because yeah, that's the only one we're setting here. That's so dumb, bro. What I just okay, now it's gonna work, and now I'm gonna leave though. Damn, it's been writing wrong data then. No, it has not. It's just been using the wrong value here. No, bro, this time I promise I'm gonna leave now. It won't let me join the table though. That's the problem. It won't let me join the table again. I think, maybe. Maybe it will not let me join the table again. And then I can't leave yet, though. But let's see, we'll see. We need to oscillate the conference a little bit, just so to change tactics, just so they don't do that shit. Like, just when they see it's only me, still holding cards, they just bet high enough for me to fold, That's what works every time. They notice that shit quickly. What did I want to check? Nothing. I'm not checking nothing. I'm just leaving now. Right? Yeah, that's it. What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, what's happening? Did we restock or what? What happened? Bro, folding a 2 heart pre-flop raised by 500 BB player 5 via an instant fold pre-flop. Flop ace and 2 heart turn 2. Bro, I wasn't watching. What? Bro, folding a 2 heart pre-flop raised by 500 big blind player. 5 big blind and instant fold pre-flop. Flop ace and 2 heart turn 2. Did we win or lose, like, generally? I want to look that up. I bet something. That's interesting. Huh. Well, we know they know we're bluffing, so I suppose they know we're bluffing. I ain't got shit. You shouldn't check here, man. You should not check here. Dude. Alright, man. Well, you live and learn, though. What? How did he win? He had a straight. Oops. I think we just lost extremely hard. Extremely hard. No way. We didn't lose above. No, no, no. What do you mean extremely hard? That's not even it. Extremely hard. Wait. I think we just lost. Diff. Minus 90. No, that can't be it, man. No, it's not lower than minus 90. It wasn't. Shit, what the fuck was happening? We do reset this, man. Right? That's in where? Self to all money. That's what reset values. We said self to all money. And self to all money we're updating frequently. Dude, something went wrong, man. We read something wrong somewhere. We're reading numbers wrong. We're reading numbers wrong. Shit. Some numbers are still being read wrongly. And we need to debug this. Fuck, I hate that shit. This Tesseract doesn't even work, man. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for the best OCR engine for screen reading. I think. Because the Tesseract OCR, it's not really good. Hi. What is the best OCR, best open? Could you recommend me a OCR engine for guidance? Suited, appropriate, suited OCR engine, suited for screen text, for screen text that has been a screenshot, for example, from a screenshot for me. Yeah, I mean, this one's not open source, and this one is the one we're using, but these are all not open source. This one is open source, yeah, but it's, wait, wait, where did it say PDF? That's it. That's the one. I'm not sure. No, man, that's not it. So what happened, man? We're reading some numbers incorrectly. We need to debug all number reading. There's still a lot to do still, man. While I was walking, I had ideas still again, man. There's so much to be done, bro. But when is the money gonna flow in, man? Maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. I can't buy shit today anyways, except maybe prostitutes and cocaine. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so it doesn't usually happen. For some reason, it so some reason it happened here. It doesn't actually use, like, this one's a big number. We supposedly have won a lot, but that makes no sense. We had like, okay, that's what's equity flop. Okay, wait. Okay, let me see that in here or here. 2.403. That goes a little higher. And in turn model 2.403. We would have won a lot here. And what? 2, 3. Well, it's not even that high, but have we actually won a lot or what? So the decision was, where's the decision? Which one's the decision one? That one. No, that one. Yes, what was the decision we called? We called a bet and we won a lot. Let's just see, let's check our chips and If it's positive chips and we're still reading some numbers incorrectly though, that's maybe. I don't know. No, probably not. No, have we won or lost? It looks like we haven't changed anything. Like barely anything happened. Kind of went, so kind of like barely anything happened. Okay, I think I need to just debug the whole thing now. Well, we didn't lose all the money. How long have I been playing? Couple minutes. Half an hour, no? Could have been half an hour. Alright, debug a little bit and I'll take another walk. Dude, it's fucking Christmas, man. I don't want to work myself to death here. So what do we change? Nothing. Do we change anything? We do need to delete these. Come on, bro. What the fuck is this? But it doesn't usually happen though. And how many hands have we played? Like, I think it was like something like this many before, 10, 15 maybe. And we have played a couple hands. I hope the data collection is all accurate. It's accurate. So where we have a really high probability, that's what we should win, right? Yeah, we won here, and we won. How much did we win here? Quite a bit. These look sus to me. These are sus as fuck. What happened here? What the fuck is happening? Maybe you're reading some numbers incorrectly. What the fuck is happening? But that shit didn't even happen before though. That's the interesting. It just happened when I just came in here. Like some some number was read incorrectly, and we don't know which number, why, nothing, none of that sort, unfortunately. We can't have that happen though. Can't have that happen. Let's see, can wait. Also, I need to retrain the models. Come on, man. Flop. River. Turn. Didn't even finish the play money, man. What happened, man? I wanna know what happened. Have we restocked? No, I don't think we have. Last time I restocked, it was at 20 something. I mean, we lost like 2,000 or 1,000 play money. We had 20,000, we're at 19,000 now. So it was kind of, it came out equal somewhat. That's interesting. That's interesting to me. I like that. Yeah, we need to debug read all money. And do less debugging otherwise. Like, what are we printing otherwise? Shit. Oh shit. It hasn't loaded up because there was no OK to click, so it doesn't know that we're in game. Whoopsies. Okay, so I did that one. Wait, there's also this stuff, which you don't need anymore. That's it. For now, that's it. Also, 5K. Oh, sure. Let's go to 10K now. Swap the tables, otherwise. This Andy man is on the best list. All money read 20.0. There's some problems with all money read sometimes, unfortunately. Otherwise, we're good, I suppose. I hope. This when is that mistake gonna happen again, though? We don't know. I should have bet something. But I can actually. I can bet something. I can play manually now. He won by. Okay, that was fine. Okay, that's fine. Dude, have they been straddling? Move table, please. Oh my, you read 16.0, that's right. Raw data, how much for big blind? That was too call, wasn't it? We folded, I think. Because we had a 9 and a 3. What do I do? What do I really call for big blinds for them? Yeah. Dude, when is the mistake gonna happen though? Never. But let's just play actively, I suppose. Let's teach the AI how to play this shit. Or maybe not, man. Fucking hell. Get me out of this table, man. Get me off this table, please. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. These straddlers, man. Problem is that I can't go in and shit. I cannot go all in and shit. Which, not like this, I can't. I mean, we could make another button to make it push 100% of the pot, so like double the pot. We could make a button like that. We already did that with 50% before, or 75%. But we changed it to number of big blinds. Then we type in raw data, how much? Our money read 16. All going fine so far. Why? What is the problem sometimes? Sometimes there's a problem. Why and how can I fix it? We don't know. Maybe I can rewatch the. Ooh, I can rewatch the VOD though. Hello? I go to YouTube, rewatch the VOD. What happened? Shortly before I came back in. That's what we're gonna do. And then we can check out what this guy was typing. Maybe he didn't like how something was played out, and we can like change some code too. Okay, but we're gonna watch the VOD now. That's what we're gonna do. And see what happened when it did that mistake. Dude, I'm genius, man. I'm an actual genius. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. What's that? Iron Age Feast. Oh damn, I wanna watch that. Kinda wanna watch that.
In 864 BC, the Assyrian king Ashur-nasirpal threw history's wildest party. With 69,574 guests, he had about 0.14% of the world population participate.
Dude, those are numbers, both numbers that I'm like right now surprised by. For one, 69,500 guests. For dude, for 600 BC, that's a lot. Today at a concert, that's maybe doable. Back then, that's a lot. And they counted them to the fucking number. I mean, it could have been half of it or whatever, but like maybe a little bit more than half of it in actuality. Like people probably like showed up partly for like a minute or two, like some of them, but the other number, it was 0.14. I thought it would be like actually like 5% of the world population. Literally, that's what I would have thought. I don't know shit apparently.
The party lasted 10 days, and the king served his guests tons of meat, fish, poultry, fruit, vegetables, desserts, and 200,000 liters of wine and beer. In the king's own words, for 10 days I gave them food, I gave them drink, I had them bathed, I had them anointed, I honored them, and I sent them back to their lands in peace and joy. But keeping tons of meat fresh in the Mesopotamian heat was no small challenge. That's why the Assyrians preserved it in salt. The king employed professional salt gatherers, Shah Midlishu, and built special salt storage rooms called Bet Midli. And when we take a deeper look at Ashurnasirpal's banquet stele, he mentioned offering his guests madlute, which translates to salted beef. Since cattle was scarce compared to sheep, this was likely a delicacy reserved for the king's family, closest advisors, and special guests. Madlute is similar to pulled beef, but saltier. If you want to eat it like King Ashurnasirpal, make sure you have an ostrich egg and flatbread on the side.
Ostrich? There was ostriches in Assyria? Damn. That's interesting. Where's ostriches? I'll check the word in a minute. Just where do ostriches even live, man? Strauss, where do they live? Habitat. What's their habitat? Many of them died out, yeah? In 19 something. No? Died out, yeah, makes sense. So, where's that? Kenyan's savannah. Damn. So, there's some in Africa, yeah. But is there still some in Syria? Probably not, I should guess. Species. All died out except two. Common ostrich. Yeah, all died out. That's interesting though. There used to be ostriches more. We used to eat ostrich. I tasted ostrich. It tastes quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. It really does. Kinda does.
This guy.
Wait. Is releasing fake Epstein files on purpose. Okay, yeah, watching that. Charlie Kirk, okay, watching that. Dude, I can't even get to the difference between UAE, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. What's this? Iran's currency is the most complicated.
Half Italian, from Israel. Half Italian, half from Israel. So you're Cypriot, basically. I think of the map. Do you identify as Italian, as Israeli?
Really half and half.
Half and half.
From my brother's side, it's completely Italian immigration. From mother's side,
So from your father's side, you're Italian?
yeah,
For how many generations?
I don't know. Always.
Yo, like, get that wife out of Israel to Italy and don't even talk about that geopolitical state. Don't even say where he was born. Say he was born in Palestine, bro. Don't even talk where you're from, bro. Forget all that shit, man. Just be Italian. Thank you.
Just hundreds of years? Hundreds of years. And as Israeli, you're Israeli for how many generations?
I would say that 3 generations ago it was called Ottoman Empire. So
3 generations ago, it was called Palestine, but you know, many countries have been part of the Ottoman Empire, but Albania has been Albania, you know, Palestine has been Palestine, and Egypt has been Egypt. Have you ever visited Israel?
yeah.
You know who can't? Millions of Palestinians. Right? Unless they have a work permit and they just can come in, clean the asses of the Israelis and then go back home to their open-air prison. What have you seen in Israel? Can you give us an insight? Because I think
Damn, this guy.
we might have preconceptions.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Actually, it's a peaceful country. I mean,
It's a peaceful country. You know, in the 1940s Germany, the Germans in Hamburg was like, this is such a peaceful country.
Dude, how does everything on point like that? I couldn't even do that shit better myself. How the fuck? That's not even bad, my bro. That's not even bad. Okay, now, where's my video? Alright, where's my video? I'm not even visible on the thing. I am, okay. Okay, we was playing. Where was the type? Okay, where they got type, we're gonna look at that later, but where did the money got right? Ace straight 5 to 9. I couldn't have known that. But we was in plus for a little while there. Until they noticed our tactics, I suppose. Until they noticed our tactics. So wait. So maybe we like swap tables after like 20 minutes every time. Try to swap tables after 20 minutes all the time. Damn, I came back. Wow. Okay, so let's see. No sound, is there? Hello? Why is there no sound? No. I'm back. Wait. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened, man? What happened? Oh, what's happening? Did we restock or what? What happened? Bro, folding it too hard. Yeah, that's where it's starting. That's where it's starting. I think we just won extremely hard. The next one is lost extremely hard. Those are both false. Why did that happen? Can you shut up, bro? Shut up, man. That's where it's starting, though. But we're not printing the money read nothing, though. That's the problem. Call was clicked. How much did we call? Nothing. Check. We checked. Probability 1-1 makes sense. Checking here or calling less than a big blind. Yeah, because we ain't got shit. We're not holding shit. And then we lost a little bit of money, bro. What happened? A little bit. Why the fuck are you saying? No, it's even saying we won. That's the problem. It's even saying we won. I think we just won extremely hard. It's reading something wrong when it's 24.6. The question is, what did you read, you fuck? When it was 24.6, that's... something was misread here. You know what? Let's see if we got G handled. The letter G. Own money. Read own money. G with a 6, I'd say. Oops. A G with a 6. Try that. Maybe that's enough. But also maybe we're still reading some stuff wrongly at to call or some shit. Also, this I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Do I? Am I? Alright, just restart the thing, go for another walk. Okay. Restart the thing, go for another walk. See, because now we're actually printing the thing, and if something happens now, if there's weird values now, we can rewatch the VOD this time. Like actually, because now we're actually printing, like debugging stuff. I was gonna check what the guy wrote. We can do that. We can do that. When was he typing? Why was he typing? We can do that as well soon. Can we receive chips though? No, 1 hour left. 36 minutes left. Okay. And that's it, right? Just started. Have we pulled? We have just pulled, man. Come on, bro. Dude, shit, man. I'm fucking paranoid, man. Cause I'm gonna leave for half an hour. I might as well waste this extra second now. Pull again. Fuck it. Alright, now we're gonna just start it up and leave again. I think. We retrained the model, so do we up or down lower the components? That's a good question. Let's lower it. I don't even know. I could leave right now. But alright, where did the guy type, man? Right after I left, he typed, didn't he? When did you type, my bro? I couldn't even tell, probably. I couldn't even tell. Like, here I was still here, there was no messages. When did you type, bro? I can't tell. In Twitch, I could tell. What's the winning probability? I'm sorry, bro.
Charlie Kirk was alive and well. This is another reason it's hard to talk in America, because, you know, if you talk for a living and see Charlie Kirk get murdered that way, I'm gonna be honest, I was shook. I mean, Charlie Kirk is the wholesome white guy, and if they killed this, I said, these whites, we've never seen them like this. They're playing for keeps. And remember, the next day in the news, when all the information was still shoddy, they came out, they were like, apparently there were transgender messages inscribed on the bullets. I was at home like, oh no, I'm dead as fried chicken. And then weeks later they said what was written on the bullets. One of the bullets had Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella, Bella, Bella Ciao written on it. Another bullet had written on it, if you're reading this, you're gay.
That's fake. Those bullets is fake, man. Israel killed Charlie Kirk, bro. Just the way he fucking phrases it, it fucking makes sense. Charlie Kirk was murdered.
I'm gonna need to see these bullets. How is this writing whole paragraphs on bullets? How big are these bullets? What is this, watchmaker?
Dude, write something that the kids these days would type on that. If you're reading this, you're gay. That's, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's what I if yeah, that's a good publicity stunt or whatever. Yeah, like writing. If you're reading this, you're gay. That's what a college student would actually type on us. Ooh, wait. I believe we're doing something here, man. We're doing something, bro. He just calls the damn. What if I raise again though? Call. Please call. Okay? Okay. Now I can leave. Dude, I wonder if it would have called. I don't know, but I was too anxious to let it play itself, but it probably would have called, right? I don't know. What are we holding? Queen and an 8 and we folded. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna leave again, see if what happens. Like we started with, if I close the game, in general we had like 18,700 play chips. We're like above 20,000 now. Let's see what happens in like half an hour. I'm gonna just leave, not touch that thing, otherwise there's the danger that I might like wanna like do something. I shouldn't even touch that thing. It already plays better than me, probably, most likely. Check. He's gonna fucking, dude, he's literally, call, please call. No, he's literally bluffing, bro. See what it is, what it does, man. I'm gonna call that. Oh, damn. Still wanna know what he's holding, though. Still kinda wanna know what he's holding. See what he's holding, man. See what he's holding. Like, he was holding nothing. He was holding nothing, though. He was bluffing. Shit, that's such bad data now, man. He was fucking holding nothing, man. Ouch, that hurts. Insufficient balance. Oh, we're playing at the big table. Now that hurts. That hurts. Dude, he was holding nothing. Dude, if I hadn't had a flush, he would not have the flush and I would have won. He won by luck. But the machine would have folded. The machine would have folded. I would not have, because I know the pot got big and pre-flop. So he might have had like a double 3 or something, but he didn't even do that. He held fucking nothing, man. Man, it's fine though, it's fine. So insufficient balance. How much balance we got? 6,000 now. Okay, we need to change the table again. And what else was there? What else was there? Was there something else? What else was there, man? Man, there was something else I was gonna look at. I forgot. I think. Call more. Call more. Make decision. Flop. Call more. Call more. I'd say call more. But then we might lose a lot of chips soon though. Also this raise one. Yeah, this one I don't know. This one I don't know, man. This one I don't know. Used to raise one here. Used to raise one here. And it worked until like 20 hands and they found out. I don't know why I put that point on there. No idea. Dude, I did just pull, man. I literally just pulled, man. Come on. We leave again, right? So leave again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's leave. Get out of here. We could raise and then probably win here. I guess I would win if I raise here. I would have won anyways because of the ace. No, 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 what the fuck, you stupid fuck. Ah, you stupid fuck, man. Why? What happened, man? But at least, oh wow, it read 279.6. That's interesting. And it's actually 279.6. What was it actually? That's interesting. You could raise and then probably win here. Wait, but also, oh, thought there may be the red button there. Maybe okay, no, it's not. Well. Yes, I would win if I raise. It wasn't even a smart race at all, dude. I would have won anyways, and if someone held a fucking 6, he would have called it, and I would have lost that one extra big blind. So that was not a smart race right there. I would have won anyways because of the ace. Okay, 29.6. There we go. Where did the 7 come from? The ace. 29.6. Where the fuck did the 7 come from? I would have won anyways because of the ace. But then it reads it correctly again. But then it after that, after that I read it correctly again. See, that's fucked up. Why? I think it's usually got a confidence that is giving. It's like you can get a confidence with that too. You can get a confidence with that also. And if it's like too low of confidence, we could try rereading the thing. Pi Tesseract. How to use Pi Tesseract. Here's a simple approach using OpenCV Python to perform OCR image. It's important to pre-process the image. The idea is to obtain a processed image where the text to extract is in black with the background in white. To do this, we can convert grayscale, apply a slight Gaussian blur, then Otsu's threshold to obtain a binary image. From here, we can apply morphology. The thing is, I know all these things because I've studied them. From here, we can apply morphological operations to remove noise. Finally, we invert the image. We perform text extraction using the PSM6 configuration option to assume a single uniform block of text. Take a look here for more options. Here's visualization of the image processing pipeline, blah blah blah. Result from PyTesseract. So they do image to string, but we don't. That's what we do, yeah. But what is PyTesseract? What's the stuff before then? Should I read all that? Maybe. Man, I ain't got time like that, man. Pre-processing for Tesseract. To all the ways your Tesseract accuracy can drop, you need to make sure the image is appropriately pre-processed. This includes rescaling, binarization, noise removal. Oh wait, like wherever we make the image, let's do maybe 255 here. So that's gonna be white now, the background. I had it in gray, but it probably shouldn't matter though. How to train Tesseract with custom? Wow. Okay. Damn, we could do that. Could do that. Tesseract 4.0 includes a new neural network-based recognition and delivers significantly higher accuracy on document images. Neural networks require significantly more training data and train a lot slower than base Tesseract. For Latin-based languages, the existing model data provided has been trained on over 400,000 text lines spanning about 4,500 fonts. In order to successfully run Tesseract 4.0 SCM training tutorial, you need to have a working installation of Tesseract 4 and Tesseract 4 training tools, and also have the training scripts and required training data files in certain directories. Visit GitHub repo for files and tools. Oh man. Even with all these new training data, therefore here are a few options for training. Learn how to train your custom data and create files. Damn. There's possibilities. There's possibilities here, but bro, we could save all these images up and even when it read them correctly, retrain the thing, because we're always using the same font. The numbers will always look the same, and we can then abolish all these, all this, when we retrain the thing to like read what it actually says. Then this is not necessary, and we could do that, but do we do that? Maybe, man. I mean, being an OCR expert isn't anything bad. Like I can literally probably do like freelancing with being an AI expert in like I don't know OCR for example. You can like literally Schutz was looking for that, and they paid millions and years just to get some OCR fucking running. And what are they using? Tesseract. Literally, that's what they're using. Tesseract. Dude, it's been going for 2 years. I came there, the whole thing was bugged. Nothing was working, and they was using Tesseract. I told them this. They made whole fucking weeks of work out of like one fucking thing I fucking shared out, farted out while fucking looking at the code. Like, it's fucking crazy. They just pretended to be doing something useful, bro. Like, the whole project was a fucking joke. It was a play pretend, man. The whole project was a joke. Like, dude, if that's actually the state of things, then why the fuck did we fucking purchase their software? Why the fuck are we still paying money to them? Because we didn't want to admit that mistake. That mistake was thinking they can do it, thinking they're smart, and thinking I'm stupid. That was a mistake. It's fucking horrendous what happened, man. It's fucking horrendous. They're fucking retarded as Nazis, man. Again, again, and again. So if you install it with pip using 0.3.1, if you install it in a different way from GitHub, there's a version 5 already. Okay, man. I suppose the next step is OCR, man. When are we doing that? I'm not doing that now, though. I'm too lazy right now. Alright, man. I'll do it, man. I'll do it. I'll fix it. But, like, let me chill first. Please. Yeah, we could. The easiest solution right now, which is not pretty and might at some point run into a mistake, is if it's like a very big number, we can check again. Are you sure it's that number? And if it's then sure it's that number, it's a number. But if it's not, it's not. But that's not a pretty solution and everything. But that's like the solution that we can implement in a minute and be done and let it have it run again. I guess we're doing that for later. I'm gonna go for another walk and do nothing meanwhile. I'm sorry. I'm lazy today. Do be Christmas though, man. Come on. Who works?